Hey, today we're going to give you a brief overview about the DISC profile, Dr. Marston's work from Harvard, and more importantly, why? Why do we care when it comes to hiring? DISC, super high level, D, I, S, and C, created by Dr. Marston from Harvard, famous psychologist, one of the most, if not the most studied behavioral assessment models in business in the world. And it has been statistically validated for use in hiring. So it's accurate from a predictive standpoint and it works. DISC, D, I, S, and C, decisiveness, interactiveness, stabilizing, and cautiousness or conscientiousness, depending on who you read. Check out all the other resources here inside WiseHire. That's where we are, wisehire.com. And we've got tons of more information. We like to talk about as the 4 Ps though: problems, people, pace, and procedures. D becomes problems, how you tend to deal with problems, and is it fast or slow, are you decisive or not? I becomes people, interactive, extroverted, or introverted, quiet, more reserved. S, the stability becomes pace. How stable do I like my pace? Very stable and a slow pace, or a really fast, chaotic pace, constantly changing and doing things. And C, conscientiousness becomes procedures, okay? Problems, people, pace, procedures. How big am I on procedures, or how much freedom and autonomy do I like? Am I huge on details, or am I better at 30,000 feet and winging it? All of these things are important for 2 reasons. One, they help you understand, and we do this with you, whether this person that you're considering hiring is going to be a good fit for the role or not. These are intangible items. You don't see these in the resumes. You don't pick up on it in the interview very well. It takes a lot of training. Huge hours put into HR professionals in large organizations are dedicated to behavioral interviewing techniques that allow them to try to identify these things accurately, because your bias gets in the way of sensing them and reading them or not. So that's number 1, identifying these intangibles, making them tangible so you can incorporate that into the decision as to whether they're going to be a good fit or not in your role is crucial. Even more important than that, in today's day and age, we need to understand the real human that we're hiring. We're not just looking to give a simple job description and say, hey, I'll give you money, go do what I tell you to do. Doesn't happen today. You need to market to these individuals. You need to understand the human element that you're dealing with. You need to be empathetic. You can't be, dogmatic on, I'm going to want you to do this and you'll do it every time. You have to understand what's the authentic individual that you're talking to, what allows them to authentically fit into a job that's best for them and you. Because when that happens, performance goes up, satisfaction goes up. That's why DISC is important.